Yes, sir. I'll give Captain Nolan your message as soon as he returns.
Get him now.
Yes, sir.
You hear me? Get him now.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
He's pretty burned up, isn't he?
The old man wants to see you. Right away.
Oh, God, that's all I need.
Good luck.
Come in.
Excuse me, sir.
What's happened?
That was Admiral Dawes on the radio, sir. I mean, it was Admiral Dawes' person.
So?
So I told him what you told me, sir, that you weren't in and we were still looking for Lieutenant Lawson.
And?
And that didn't seem to satisfy him, sir.
It doesn't satisfy me either. What about Lawson?
Well, he's nowhere on the base, sir.
Look off the base. Send out the shore patrol. Bring him in. I don't care where he is.
Yes, sir. Well, we've done that, sir.
Well, if you've done that, there's nothing else to tell me, is there?
No, sir, nothing else. I just thought you'd like to know what was going on, sir.
Lawson? Lieutenant Lawson! If you're heading for the PA, get us some more beer. Okay. Anybody see Lieutenant Lawson?
Hey, Sam, where you going?
Oh, I thought I'd grab me a little grub. Wanna come?
No, I ate already.
There he is, there.
Lieutenant Lawson!
Captain Nolan wants to see you right away, sir.
Who, me?
That's right, Lieutenant.
Please, sir, get in.
Yeah. Get in. What do you want to see me about, anyway?
Oh, no, sir.
Stay tonight, girls. First come, first serve. You can draw a straw.
Here we are, sir.
Sir. Keep the meter running, boys.
Yes, sir.
No man want to see me?
Boy, does he want to see you.
Yes, sir. Hi, John. What's all the excitement? Somebody said you were looking for me, is that right? Oh, by the way, how'd you make out with that funny broad at the club last night?
I was under the impression that the funny broad was with you.
Oh, hell, I brought her, but she liked you, John. She really liked you. That's why I left.
I wouldn't want to appear ungallant, but I think I'd just as soon do without your assistance in that direction.
Oh, that's nice. I thought I was doing you a favor. Anyway, what's all the panic? I was just getting ready to eat.
I have a job for you.
What, before I go on leave?
Yes, before you go on leave.
All right, as long as I'm on that midday plane tomorrow.
It's very gracious of you, but it's going to take a little longer than that.
Can't, John. I got a 4 weeks leave coming.
Later.
Later, nothing. High noon tomorrow, I'm on that plane. I'm going to be in Frisco Sunday night.
We're flying you out of here this afternoon. You'll be in the New Hebrides Sunday night.
The New Hebrides?
I have your orders here. You'll report to one of the British combat units on one of the islands. They need someone who can speak Japanese.
Combat unit, what's that? What the hell is that, John? First you talk about postpone my leave, now you're talking about combat? John, there are 3 other officers in the radio section, and 2 of them speak a lot better Japanese than me.
All 3 of them are a lot older than me.
Well, that's good. They're mature. But who picked on me?
I did, and it's not a question of picking on you. This is something the British are organizing for us. It's going to involve a certain amount of physical hardship. We have to supply the man. It's my opinion you're the man for the job.
No, John, negative. No, pick Aunt Nellie. He likes all that military crap. Not me, John, no.
I'm sending you, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant, I'm Sam, John, don't you remember?
Sit down.
Oh, now, look, don't be...
Sit down, Lieutenant. I have to comply with an instruction from higher authority. A lot higher. In order to do that, I'm obliged to make do with the best possible personnel I have. I happen to think you're a long way from being right for the job, but you're the only one who begins to meet the physical requirements. Fortunately, they don't appear to be concerned about much else. So get your things packed and report to the transportation officer in 25 minutes.
John, you mentioned a combat unit. I guess that means a bunch of limeys running around playing soldier getting shot at, right? Now, you may not remember this, or you may not be aware of it, but I volunteered for this service because as a language specialist, I was going to get a bar on my shoulder and be able to sit by a radio and eavesdrop on those fiendish Orientals. Now, if they're going to change those rules, I just might have to resign that commission.
That's your privilege.
And if I do, you'll have to send another officer. Right?
The order specifies Japanese-speaking personnel. If you'd like to resign your commission, the Navy would be happy to accept it and send you out there as a seaman second class. Would you like me to arrange that for you right now?
Yes, sir. I can't win, can I?
No, you can't. Incidentally, this operation is something the British are mounting for our benefit, so it wouldn't hurt to show them a little courtesy.
Courtesy?
That's right. Get along a lot better if you can manage not to call them limeys, that kind of thing.
I don't care if I get along with them or not.
Listen, you miserable bastard, I'm not interested in your problems. We lost 2 PT boats yesterday, not 2 miles from that bay down there. I have to spend the rest of this day writing to folks back in the States. Dear Mrs. Smith, the funny thing happened to your boy last night. He got burned up. What would you like me to tell him? Too bad your kid couldn't have been a little bit smarter. Maybe he'd speak Japanese, so then we could have got him a job sitting on his ass. And then this mission come along, you know enough to say not me, but he doesn't look good. Go on, get out of here. I don't have time for you. Believe me, from what I hear about him, the British aren't going to need time for your selfish. I hope they get your goddamn head shot off for you.
I'm sure we get along just fine, sir.
You're going to love him.
You guys aren't in a hurry, are you?
Hey, you know something? I don't think that clown's happy in the circus.
Ain't it the living truth? That bum wouldn't be happy anyway.
Let's go. Okay, backing in. That's it. Still to the left.
Hi.
Boat's waiting, sir.
One boat.
There's your boat, Lieutenant.
Thanks a whole lot.
Have a nice trip, Lieutenant.
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
You bloody foolish slaves. That's what. Some spirit. Keep those arms up.
Water's hard enough to come by.
Drink spit. Rush out those water barrels. Get them off my square. Keep those arms clean. Keep those heads up. Get that man in the rear arm. Keep your head in all day. Get those water barrels off my square.
Well, really got to get on with it.
Okay, bookies off the course. No more bets. Ready, set, go!
Hey, Connolly. Your bleed notes has been left at the post.
Hey, that's not fair! Hey, that's not fair, Tom!
Why not? My jockey's only using his whip, innit? If your bloke doesn't wake his bloody ideas up, you're going to owe me 2 packets of fags, Connolly.
He's right, Connolly. Even you could run faster than that pig.
All the same, it isn't fair!
Go away and pick your nose, you moaning Mary.
Steward's inquiry. Objection sustained. This bloody horse has been doped. What the bloody hell do you think you're playing at? Don't argue with the steward, laddie. I've a mind to report you to the jockey club.
Even Beatos, I think his brains have come loose again.
Yeah, well, you better watch it, Thornton. All right, let's have you. Come, McLean. Get those men, fellas. Right, Scott, right marker here. One straight line. Come on, Thornton. Right, cover.
Away on point, Privates Rogers, Curry, Rafferty, drive a riddle.
What's up then, Sarge?
Nothing to worry you.
Good morning, sir.
Howdy.
Commanding officer apologizes. He would have greeted you personally,
Okay.
but he's just come back from a reconnaissance. Colonel Thompson is waiting, sir, if you'll come with me. If you'll come with me, sir.
I'm excused duty, Sergeant.
Is that right?
Listen, laddie, we've had your stripes. You make it necessary, and I will personally crucify you.
You're on that list because I put you there myself. If you want a personal interview, you can have it. And you'll likely find yourself facing a court-martial for self-inflicted wounds.
Do you hear me all right, laddie?
Yes, Sergeant.
Hey, Josh, what's that then? It's a bleeding yank, isn't it?
No, Connolly, that's not a yank. That's Snow White, that is. And very pretty she is, too.
All right. You've got bugger all to laugh about. You there, Hearn.
Sir?
You're supposed to be standing to attention. This way, sir.
Yank.
Colonel Thompson will join you in a moment, sir. Forward. Turn. Fall. Halt.
Good afternoon, Robertson. Welcome to the new Hebrides. Lieutenant J.G. Sam Lawson reporting. As ordered. Oh. I think we can let the Sergeant Major deal with those. Yes, rather an imaginative location for a military headquarters, don't you think? Yeah. I sometimes wonder what kind of an artist Gauguin would have become if he'd had the misfortune to choose this place instead of Tahiti. Tahiti? Yes, I think there would have been a certain lack of inspiration. Mind you, I don't know what the natives were like here, but there are none anymore. And I'm sure you would have found the current crop of inhabitants singularly unappealing. No, this part up here is all Japanese, not at all jolly. And down here, we have our own group, which I imagine he would have found only marginally more agreeable. No, what we really have is the remainder of a Brigade HQ company, consisting largely of chaps from my regiment, brought up to strength by a rather bizarre variety of odds and sods who joined us when we scrambled out of Singapore. A lot of them were just as anxious to escape the army as they were the Japanese. But I've no doubt your chaps have told you about all this.
No, sir, my chaps didn't tell me anything. Recently, though, the casualty rates have been alarmingly high. However, I'm afraid this little jaunt we've organized now is going to change all that because, amongst other things, it's going to make it necessary for us to penetrate all the way to their main base.
Sounds great. When do you leave?
As soon as we brief the men, you'll be leaving in about half an hour or so.
I'll be leaving in half an hour.
Half an hour. It doesn't do to let the men brood about these things, you know. Come in.
I believe you sent for me, sir.
Yes, Eddie. I wanted to have a chat with you before I talk to the men. How are you feeling?
Oh, first rate, first rate.
Good, good. The Freddy's been on the sick list the last few days. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't think you two have met yet. This is Lieutenant Lawson of the United States Navy. Lieutenant Lawson, this is Captain Hornsby, who will be leading this patrol.
How do you do? Glad you were coming along. Makes one of us. I guess this trip's unavoidable, huh?
I shall be briefing the men in a few minutes. Perhaps you'd like to get changed. I take it you did bring some other gear.
Well, this is all I got. What kind of gear?
No, it doesn't have to be anything terribly formal. Sergeant Major! Sir! Take the lieutenant down to the stores and help him sort out something appropriate for the occasion, would you? Sir! I'm afraid our laundry service is a little bit primitive. We've been reduced to using seawater for everything but drinking, so don't be alarmed if the kit you get is a little bit manky.
Manky? How's the grub?
It's a little bit manky, too. See you later, eh?
If you'll come with me, sir.
You did say half an hour.
Yes, half an hour.
Yeah, I thought you said that.
An extraordinary fellow.
Well, he's an American.
Yes. But he does actually speak Japanese, does he?
He says so. And I certainly don't feel qualified to put him to the test.
You wanted to talk to me, sir?
Hmm?
You said you wanted to...
Oh, yes, of course, it's nothing really. I just wanted to be sure you feel up to it.
Oh, good heavens, yes.
I mean, if you don't feel entirely fit yet, I can equally send O'Neill, you know.
Oh, no, sir, no, I'm fine. And anyway, it seems to me to be a marvelous opportunity to really hurt them for a change.
Yes, well, let's hope they're not entertaining similar ambitions, eh?
Stand to! Stand to!
What the hell's that?
All guns in crew!
All guns stand to. Come on, get the ticket. In there, move.
Let the gun fish crew through!
Keep the men out of range of the enemy, Captain.
You men, keep back. Stay in the safety zone. Keep back in the safety zone. Trevor's patrol. Maximum elevation.
Make sure you don't hit our lands!
They'll never make it.
We'll be out of enemy rifle range soon, sir.
Well, I'll be out of range yet, sir.
They're out of range now, sir.
Right at the ready. Keep your eyes on that jungle.
Bloody mess. It's a terrible bloody mess. It
Okay, miss.
Medical orderly! Stretcher bearers!
A week from today, the American Navy proposed sending a convoy up through these straits. Now, we know that the Japanese have no air reconnaissance in this area, so barring any unfortunate encounters with surface craft, the Americans' presence in these waters should remain undetected. Undetected, that is, until early on Thursday morning, when they will come within sight of the Japanese coast up here. Now, in the normal course of events, the Japanese would communicate this information to their air and naval forces up here. And within 24 hours, this convoy would be pretty much at their mercy. Is that clear so far? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And the movements and major policy decisions of the United States Navy may be of limited interest to you, but if you will bear with me for just a moment or two, I think you will find that it may be worth your while to pay some attention.
I am, sir.
Good. Well, the object of our own operation is simply to prevent news of the Americans' presence in these waters from reaching the enemy's main base. Now, the Japanese transmit situation reports to their bases at Rabaul and Truk on Wednesdays and Sundays. Now, if we were to destroy their radio before the transmission on Wednesday night, that is to say, before the convoy comes within sight of the coast here, we should know that at least that part of the mission had been successful. This is where Lieutenant Lawson of the United States Navy comes in. Immediately prior to Wednesday night's transmission, you will destroy the Japanese radio. Lieutenant Lawson will use our own radio equipment to transmit the normal routine situation report in Japanese.
Sir?
Yes, sir. What is it?
Would the mission have to be abandoned if Lieutenant Lawson met with an unfortunate mishap?
Mishap? Yes, sir, and I take your point, but I think it's a little premature to be talking about abandoning the operation or of any mishap to the lieutenant, for that matter.
Yes, sir.
I hope your enthusiasm isn't catching.
I hope so too, sir.
However, if it answers your question, Lieutenant Lawson's part in this operation is not, in fact, essential. It is merely a way of gaining additional time. If for any reason he should be unable to transmit the message, we shall still be doing a very considerable service by destroying the Japanese radio.
Yes, sir.
Now, we've never attempted to penetrate this far into Japanese territory.
Bloody suicide mission.
Oi, Campbell. Now's the time to shoot your other arm.
Knock it up.
Captain, I was wondering now, how come that guy Trevor didn't come that way or that way instead of right down the middle like that?
Mines, old boy.
Mine?
Yeah. If the Japs ever sent a sizable force against us, that bit of jungle over there would be a great deal too close for comfort. So we laid a minefield there. So it worked a treat for a while because it kept them out, and our patrols could come and go as they pleased. And one night the Japs laid a few minefields of their own. Cost us 7 men before we discovered it.
Is there any other way out of this target range?
Thought we were traveling north, Lieutenant.
Yeah, well, I don't like to seem unduly cautious, but wouldn't it be a little better if we left at night?
I'm sure the men would be the first to agree with you.
Well, wouldn't that make more sense?
It would indeed, but if we're to reach the enemy camp by nightfall on Wednesday, we have what you might call a rather tight schedule. We had intended leaving last night, but unfortunately your people were somewhat late in delivering the body.
You mean the whole operation's been hanging on me, huh?
I'm afraid so.
Well, I'm sorry about being late, Captain, but I wasn't driving that damn boat.
Patrol! Patrol! Turn!
Carry on, Pete.
Yeah. Sergeant Johnson, stand a minute, ease.
Standard! Hey!
Easy. Now, pay attention. If we can get across that open ground without attracting the enemy fire, we can take it that the patrol encountered by Captain Trevor's men has withdrawn, and we should be reasonably safe until we've penetrated some way into the jungle. Sergeant Johnson and I will lead off. The rest of you will break up into 3 groups of 4, which Lieutenant Lawson here will dispatch at intervals of 25 seconds. Is that clear?
Yeah, sir.
Yes, clean. You and Signalman Scott will remain in the rear group with the lieutenant. Helen, The same applies to you. As medical orderly, you will be in the last group. Now, if there are any casualties on the way over, you will not stop to render aid to anyone unless they are injured within 200 yards of cover. Is that clear, Hearn?
That's clear, sir.
Sergeant Johnson, prepare to move the men off.
Ah. All right, get moving. Over to the weapon pits.
Do you hear that, Connolly?
Move along.
Don't get yourself shot till you get to the other side.
Why not, Tosh?
Because Uncle Tosh won't be able to look after you. That's why not.
All gun pits stand to.
All right, come on, let's have you. Give me 3 ranks. Front rank. Riddle, Thompson, Griffiths, Kelly. Center rank. Rafferty, Rogers, Connolly, Campbell. Rear rank. Lieutenant Lawson, Allen, Tom McLean, Scott.
Hey, Captain. What about the 4 guys they left out there?
Oh. Well, if we get across safely, I imagine they'll pick them up now.
And if we don't?
Well, I suppose they'll pick us all up tonight. Sergeant?
Stop.
You ready?
Get up.
Right. Off we go.
25, 24, 3, 2.
Get yourself out of here.
20.
Before you go, I've got news for you. You're on a charge. You're on a charge for appearing on guard duty with your bootlaces undone.
8, 7,
You're
6,
leave him alone, boy. Let
5,
the outer Hebrides blowing out the...
1. All right, go.
You go out in the woods today, you better go in disguise. If you go out in the woods today, you're in for a big surprise.
Stupid idiot.
Thornton, yes, sir. What's the matter with you, man? It's my head, sir. I got a sore head. I'm fed up with it.
I don't think that guy's playing with a full deck.
What do you say, sir?
Yeah, I think he's lost some of his marbles.
Oh, what marbles are they, sir?
Cuckoo.
Cuckoo?
4,
Oh, cuckoo.
20.
They wouldn't let him in the army if he was cuckoo, would they, sir?
8,
No, he's all right, old Thornton.
16,
He's seen more soldiering than you've had hot dinners.
13,
He's all right.
12, 11,
Unless, of course, he goes right off his rocker.
7, 6,
Doesn't happen often.
5,
He's all right.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
25. 24. 23.
Don't walk in a straight line, you clowns. Scatter, move to the left.
Come on, spread out. Use your heads.
That's great, sir. The lieutenant's obviously done this before.
You don't have to be a goddamn Duke of Wellington to know you don't walk in a straight line.
That's absolutely right, sir. He's right.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
He's right, you know.
1. Come on, let's go.
Spotted a relative, Campbell.
Oh, up your pipe, you cockney punch.
Quiet!
Marvellous, this country living.
Pigs.
Chopped beef.
Excuse me, sir. Is there something wrong with your teeth?
Call it personal hygiene. You ought to try sometime.
Personal hygiene.
You hear that, lads? You reckon you're all a bunch of pigs. Cheeky bastard.
Have a light, please, Lieutenant.
Here. Those two are getting pretty matey, aren't they?
Why not? It's like you're always saying, it's a matter of class.
Well, I don't know about Snow White, but old Hornsby's got about as much class as a syphilitic road sweeper.
I really love this time of day. It always reminds me...
No, not much for me, I'll tell you. I can see you're a confirmed city dweller.
My people farm, you know. We have this little estate in the Cotswolds.
Is that right?
We'll get that station in Melbourne that plays all the ladies.
While I'm at it, I'll get some nurses for you.
Sergeant Johnson?
Yeah.
It's about time he moved off.
Yes, sir.
Let's have Riddle out in front.
All right, Riddle up front.
Why me again? I was back marker yesterday.
All right, keep it down.
You chaps are bloody lovely. That's why I don't know how you get up front.
Connolly, you kick off his back marker.
Get together on that fall in.
All right. Hang on here till we've been gone a full minute.
Jap patrol, sir. Coming right down the path. 5 of them this way.
Did they see you?
I don't think so.
Off the top, outside. Don't fire in the target. Captain, your field's packed.
We did it! Roger! Get your bloody head down! He's down, you bloody fool! Hey! Rapidly! Roger!
Cover those men! Griffith! Thornton! Pick up the rifles! Come on, come on!
Don't leave a trace!
Come on, come on!
You heard the orders. Get a move on.
Now, don't leave a trace. I said off the trail.
Tosh! Over here. Oh, come on. Clean it up. That rifle, get it out of the way. Come up there. Take him up that way.
Tosh, hurry up!
Off into the undergrowth, that's right.
I've got a sec, sir.
Well, don't take off.
You'll be all right. Connolly? Be all right, sir.
Riddle, get off down the trail and keep cover.
Oh, come on, Riddle, double up. Get him off the trail.
I think Riddle's about it.
Get him off the trail.
Damn. Campbell, you get on up there. If you see any more coming, fire a warning shot and get back here on the double.
Move it, Campbell.
Trying to work your ticket. That's what you're doing, would you? Hey? Trying to work your ticket, son. What do you want, sir?
What about these two?
Bloody idiot. Put your hand on there and keep the pressure up, all right? Nice. This one's got about 5 minutes. This one will be all right if we get him back to camp.
But we're not going in that direction, are we, here?
No, sir.
Right, Sergeant. Do we have any other casualties?
The Yank says Private Riddle's dead, sir.
Is that all?
No, it's not all. Carey and Connolly.
Both dead?
No.
What the hell do you mean, you bloody idiot? Can't you speak plainly?
Carey's dead and Connolly's wounded.
Right, Sergeant. Get these Japanese bodies off the trail, please.
Right, you heard. Get these bodies off the trail. Come on, move!
And erase those bloodstains.
Don't have you mind. Khan's taking good care of you. I am...
Roger, get a move on.
I hear you're something of a footballer, Connolly. Before you know it, you'll be back home. Playing for the regiment, perhaps. I don't know whether I ever...
Shouldn't have given up smoking, Connolly. What about a drag now?
Get it on there. Get those helmets.
I got his leg. Take him up that way.
Boys are rising. Scott, give us a hand.
I'll help. Just let me get me
Don't
radio
take
on.
all day, man.
Yes, sir.
The helmet, you damn fool. The helmet!
That pretty well cleans it up, sir.
Oh, it's been a great day at Hampden Park, folks. Hornsby's Hotspurs 5, Japanese United 3.
Aye, all 8 of them scored by Hornsby.
What's he mean? All 8 of them?
It means that Fairy Feet Hornsby deployed his forces with such a masterly grasp of tactics. Half of us got ourselves shot by the other bloody half.
No, can't be.
Can't be? Go and dig the bullets out. You won't find made in Japan written on them.
All right, Sergeant, let's be on our way. Come on, come on.
Referee!
Let's have a jolly good cry. And always
Come on, move it.
The longer you live, the sooner you'll bloody well die. Look at them all on us. Bloody great hypocrites. Isn't it grand, boys? Bloody
don't know
well.
any other song.
Aye, a few. But at the moment, I happen to be particularly fond of this one.
I wish you'd sing us one you hate.
Campbell, has it ever occurred to you that if you got the other arm broken, you'd be needing a friend to button your fly?
Captain Hornsby! Over here! Jets! Where are you? We're coming after you, you bloody little ape! Come on, Captain, the bastard's getting away! We'll get back to the great tent, and we'll all be done for! Come on! You won't get far! Come on, show yourself! Come on!
2 of them coming down there. A lieutenant and a corporal. I got the corporal. I winged the other one too. He could be dead by now.
Where did he go?
I don't know. He disappeared in there. After him, up that way.
Corporal, take some men and start combing the area.
He ducked off into the jungle somewhere. Campbell, hey, watch the
You and Scott, take a look from this tower. See if you can spot anything from up there. Lieutenant, you better come with me.
Well, come on. I can't go up there. You and your bloody arm.
Go on, get on with it.
Yeah, get on. It's a bloody mile high.
What's up there, then?
Just some things for measuring the weather or something. It's a bit like the stuff we got back at camp. Shall I bring them down?
No, leave them. If bloody Hornsby sees them, he'll have us lugging them all the way back to base.
Oh, don't worry, Tony.
Huh? Snakes love Japs.
That's not good. We'll have to go to Woolworths and buy one, I think.
We're never going to find him in this. Let's get back.
It seems your friend is on his way back to Tokyo. Hearn?
What?
How about it, Hearn? Can he walk?
No, sir.
But surely.
No.
Right. Give him a hand. Come on now.
What's the matter with you, McLean? I can't put my foot down.
There's hundreds of these trails. How are we ever going to find him again on our way back?
It's easy. We're going to scatter little white pebbles through the forest, just like bloody Hansel and Gretel. Carry on, Gunga Din.
Oh, this thing weighs a ton.
Easy down over there.
Sorry we couldn't have the Rolls Royce for you. Knees and whoops a daisy.
Just thought he might need this.
Thank you, sir.
Well, good luck, Sergeant. Corporal?
Okay. All down. Here.
What's this then?
Salt tablets.
I'd rather have a smoke.
You short then?
Skinned.
Alan, we've got to go.
I'll see you Saturday, okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
Not with the cigarettes, though. You owe me them, and don't you bloody forget it. I won't. Oh, and don't forget to loosen the tourniquet, otherwise your bloody leg will drop off. See you.
Enjoy your rest, Sergeant.
I reckon that makes you a sergeant, Jock.
Hearn? Down there.
Yes, sir.
All right. Hearn, Campbell, come with me.
Well, move yourself, Campbell. I knew that little nip had to be in there.
おい敵さんいないぞ前進おい聞こえたか敵はいないぞ前進だ Look out!
It's not every day you get a chance to kill an officer, is it, Lieutenant?
All he had was this knife.
What did you want me to do? Wait till he threw it at you?
No.
No! It's me, Campbell!
What the hell do you want?
You asked for these, sir.
You idiot. You could have got yourself killed running up like that.
Come on, let's get moving. Let's go.
Where are you off to, Campbell? You're still Bat Marker, remember?
Bastard, I hope you bloody crash.
You know if he ain't, kid.
You can smell him.
All you limeys could smell was our money.
Han, Lieutenant, Corporal McLean, come with me.
Keep them here on them.
Rogers. Rogers? Rogers? Can you see him? Rogers? Where the hell is he?
You might say he's all around here. As a matter of fact, you might even say he's got us surrounded. That's right, Lieutenant. The bloody Yanks are bombing us with old army boots.
Landmine. Damn fool, should have known better.
Here, look at this. It's a Chinese railway station, crabs and all. Thornton,
away in and find out what time's the next train to Glasgow.
Next train to Glasgow.
What's going on up there?
God's sake, keep quiet. Keep moving. Corporal, send in 2 men, see if there's anyone in there.
Right, Thornton. A little left. Rafferty. Over there on the right. Go on the right.
Look how they move sideways, eh? Must be Oriental crabs.
Well, Lieutenant, will you join me?
They'll ruin your married life, won't they? Yeah, give him a peck, Campbell. A man ought to be close to his family.
Shut your trap.
All clear on the ground floor, sir. Rafferty's up top.
Keep them things away from me.
Hey, Campbell. Get rid of the crabs.
Why me, you dusty fool, you?
Kid, they got it back there. But...
Rogers?
Yeah, Rogers. You think he ever had time to get himself laid?
I couldn't tell you. Not my department, really, is it?
Well, maybe he's screwed up in a lot of ways, but getting killed like one of these poor kids isn't really one of them.
That's what you say now. But I'm sure when it comes to the point, you'll be one of the first over the top.
Over the top?
I mean, you turn out to be a real fire eater.
You want to bet? I'll give you 8 to 5. And loan you the money. You never get rid of those with blue aiming, huh, kid?
Tosh. Hey, Tosh. Time to relieve Griffiths, mate. Hey, Tosh. It's your sentry go. Griffiths, back there.
Takes a bloody bomb to wake him up.
An earthquake's more like it.
Here, Tosh, give us a light.
Give us a light, Tosh.
What the hell are you doing?
Where'd you get these cigarettes?
What's that to you?
You stole them from Jono, didn't you?
Oh, don't be bloody daft.
Yeah, well, where'd the blood come from then? You did, you bastard. You stole them.
Well, he's got no use for them now, has he? What's the matter with you?
They're mine, that's what.
Ah, piss off.
Don't pick off, please. Campbell, stop it.
Get it out, Tosh. Get it out. Oh, kill him. Come on.
What's the meaning of this disgusting exhibition?
I'll kill him. He kicked me, sir. It's my arm, sir. He kicked my arm.
Kick his arm, I'll jam it down his bloody throat. I gave Sergeant Johnston these cigarettes.
Oh, shut up, Hearn. Nobody's talking to you.
Well, I'm bloody well talking to you, ain't I?
What did you say, Hearn?
I said that he stole these cigarettes.
I'm not interested in your grubby little cigarettes.
Well, you bloody well should be.
Now, Prometine, put this man in a charge. Let's have no more of this nonsense.
Put this man on a charge. Let's have no more of this nonsense. Where's he think he is? Bloody all the shots.
Now, look here, Hearn. It seems you're not going to be satisfied until you've talked yourself into some really serious trouble. Is that what you want?
All I want is to get out of here. And if you had any sense, you'd know we should have turned back a long time ago.
Thank you, Hearn. Have you anything to add to that?
Yes, I have, sir. Your last patrol was a bloody shambles. And getting this one shot up the arse isn't going to win you any medals either. So why don't you go on home like a good little boy before you get the bloody lot of us killed? I don't know about you, but I've got better things to do.
Thank you, Hearn. I shall cherish that bit of advice. Corporal, this man is under open arrest. When you get back to camp, you will prepare charges for a field courts-martial. Are you satisfied, Hearn?
Easy, laddie. Watch yourself, laddie. That wee man's near doctor enough to have you shot.
Right, Corporal, prepare to move off in 5 minutes.
Sir, Rafferty, go and get Griffiths.
All right, front marker, move out.
It seems that some of the men have just as little enthusiasm for their duties as you do.
Maybe they didn't volunteer for the assignment either.
No, they didn't. Since this entire operation was laid on for the benefit of the United States Navy, they probably find the object of the exercise extremely remote. Furthermore, they're just as anxious to get home as you are.
Is that what you're going to do now? Go home?
Fact is, Lieutenant, it really doesn't matter how you feel about something before the event. You may very well feel that the whole thing is a waste of time. But for all I care, you could be some long-haired, conscientious objector. In that case, you should have had the guts to say so in the first place.
Is that right?
The fact remains, Lieutenant, that once you're involved, you have a certain responsibility to the people around you. They depend on you. And that's something that none of your sophisticated arguments can get around. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you talking. I still haven't answered my question.
Scott! Scott!
Sir.
All right, Corporal, move the men out.
Move out.
wake up Snow White and the Fairy Prince.
Don't talk so daft. I just want to get home like the rest of you.
Hey. Why don't we do that? Why don't we all just bugger off home? We could always say that old Fairy Feet and Snow White got lost. In 6 months' time, the Japs will still be sitting in this part of the jungle, and we will still be sitting in our part of the jungle. And none of this will have made a blind bit of difference.
You're joking, ain't you, Tosh?
That's right, Scotty. I'm always joking, and
Right, this is it. Give it a shot, and we'll separate at this fork in the trail here. I shall take Lieutenant Lawson, Hearn, and Scott to deal with the radio shack. Corporal Multeen will lead the rest of you to this southern section where the barracks are concentrated. Now, your job will be purely a diversionary one. As far as we can see, there's only one radio operator. Ideally, we would put him out of commission just before midnight, and then keep quiet until the lieutenant here has sent his message on our own transmitter. If all goes well, we'll destroy their transmitter immediately after midnight and pull back without calling for any help from your people. Right, let's be on our way. Now remember, any disturbance you hear before midnight will require diversionary action from you. But if you hear nothing after the one big explosion, you can pull back without revealing your position. Right?
Aye, sir.
Lieutenant, will you lead off, please?
Let's go, Scott.
Good luck.
let's have you.
Come on, I just got 15 minutes. Get your fingers out, come on.
Oh, come in. And remember, be quiet.
Just looking, sir.
Oh, no. Come on.
Oh, God, please, no.
Well, how about it?
It's useless, sir. There's at least 3 valves smashed.
Valves?
Tubes to you.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you bastard, you did that deliberately.
No, I didn't, Mr. Hornsby.
You'll address me properly, do you hear? Do you hear?
Yes, I hear you, sir. And so will the Japs if you don't keep your bloody voice down.
I'm very sorry, sir, but there was nothing I could do.
Oh, dump that thing in the bushes. Well, late already. Out of my way.
Any spares?
No. They got a bleeding generator grinding away. The lights on all over the place. Cool. Not expecting visitors, are they?
Spread out. Take cover. Shh. Let's not wake him up. You gonna use grenades, Captain? May not be too easy. Might bounce against those screens.
Yeah. Yes, I suppose they might. Scott.
Sir?
Do you think, given the chance, that you could operate the kind of transmitter they've got in there?
Well, I'd have to have a look at it. But it's probably basically the same thing.
Good. Well, I think we might give it a try.
Give what a try, Captain?
Well, if the three of us could get in there unnoticed, I could dispose of him, and you two could send back our fake message on their transmitter. Rather a nice touch of irony, don't you think?
What are you trying to pull, Captain? It wasn't our orders.
No, Lieutenant, it's quite evident that one of us is going to have to get in there in any case to make sure of destroying that transmitter. So why not go the whole hog?
だぜ我々のような凡人はどこまで行っても凡人だよ。まったくだ。しかしなおい、今頃ナイツな母ちゃん何してっかな。
書いてな。書いて熱いお酒をピャーッと飲みてな。
いやな俺んちのお前母ちゃんね手紙はくんねえけどお前まあなんつうかな本名付けの味はな誰にな聞かしてもな飲ましてもいいと思ってる。
俺んとこなダメだ。
Our orders were damn plain, Captain. We were to send the message on our transmitter, and if that didn't work out, we were to destroy theirs, but nobody said a damn thing about it.
Do be quiet. I'm going over there to deal with the operator. When you see me come back to the window, you and Scott will join me. We'll send our message, destroy that transmitter, and leave. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
No, sir. I'm having no part of it, Captain. You're disobeying orders and going beyond your authority.
You'll do as you're told.
What about that sentry, sir?
Well, keep him covered, but don't shoot unless he does. Not even if he sees me.
Even if he sees you?
I'm going to walk straight across there. Even if he does see me, he's quite likely to assume I'm one of his chaps.
Sir?
What is it?
You look a lot less English without that hat on. Captain. I'm telling you now, Captain. You're going against Colonel Thompson's orders. If you go in there, I'm not going with you. You hear me?
You haven't got time to argue, Lieutenant. You know what you have to do.
What's the matter?
You heard me tell him I'm not going in there.
We're running out of time. What's the matter with you?
I told him.
Come on, Scott. Let's go.
Well, are you ready to transmit?
Yes, sir. I think so, sir.
Where the devil the lieutenant?
I don't know, sir.
Lawson. Lawson.
I told him.
I know you did. They're in there now, waiting for you. Lawson. Go on, get moving. Where's the lieutenant? How the hell should I know? I haven't seen him, have you? Of course I haven't. Let's go. Well, I don't know. Well, you can please yourself what you do. I'm off. I'm not waiting around for that rubbish, son. Coming in, Hearn. Coming in.
What the hell are you doing here, Cropper? You're supposed to be gone 3 minutes ago.
Yes, sir. No, I was only waiting because I thought... Blimey. Here's a turn up for the book. Oh, God. The Japanese Air Force out there.
Look at that. Like the swing shift at Lockheed.
I don't believe it. 3 rousing great cheers for American air reconnaissance, eh? Get the hell out of here, come on.
Give us covering fire, Lawson. Come on.
What's that?
Got her.
Clear the trail.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. This is Major Yamaguchi, who has the pleasure of addressing. No doubt, you are quite amazed to hear my voice. In order to be sure
that you are hearing me, I was obliged to make this speech 5 times today.
but tomorrow, as we close in on you, it will need only 4 such speeches.
On Saturday. If you have not already been killed or captured,
Only 2.
captured,
If you look at your map, you will see there are
trouble south,
toward your base. Your situation is like that of water.
What's he on about?
You understand? Like water in a funnel.
No matter where you may now be, or which route you take, you will eventually wish to emerge at your base. So,
As the funnel narrows, as you get closer to home, we will have less and less area to cover in our search for you.
we have found your abandoned radio transmitter.
We know our air power in this area came as a surprise to you, and we must communicate this information to your base.
But this will not happen. Within 3 days, you will all be killed or captured.
There is, however, an alternative. You should consider it carefully. If you will all surrender now, just 1 week from today, by which time your plans and ours will be an open secret. You will be released and allowed to return to your own base.
This offer is a reasonable one. Certainly, you should consider it carefully. But remember, it must be all of you. There can be no exceptions.
I shall speak to you again tomorrow, by which time
I hope that good sense will have prevailed. If you wish to take advantage of our offer, you will fire a single shot as a signal.
Up your cable.
that is all. Good day, gentlemen.
And good day to you, you malignant yellow dwarf.
They must be right behind us.
If that amplification's strong enough, they could be a hell of a long way.
What do you think, sir?
About what?
Well, it seems like they're onto us. Do you think they mean what they're saying? Don't be bloody stupid.
Well, he did say they'd treat us all right.
Treat you all right, they'll chop your bloody head off.
Since when have you been an expert? What do you know about it, big mouth?
A sight more than you do, pig face. I saw what they did in the hospital in Singapore. You were so busy running, you never even saw it, Jack. Let alone what they did to some of our lads.
They sure as hell not going to take us to a rest camp now that we know where that airstrip is.
He's right, Campbell.
Damn right I'm right. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Okay, come on.
All right, move out.
よし、この木はちょうどいい。
よし、次の位置に行こう。あといくつぐらい今日はつけなければならんのですか？あと5つだ。おい、これでうまくいくと思うか？俺の判断することじゃない。
All right. Get some sleep.
God, I ain't tired. Got to sleep. Got to.
Good morning, gentlemen. This is Saturday. and the funnel in which you are trapped is rapidly narrowing.
I anticipated that you would accept my terms.
Instead, you evidently march
Throughout the day, and perhaps most of the night.
a remarkable effort. Your leader must be a man of great determination.
You have very little reason to be pleased with him, because his stubborn
Determination has inspired me to alter
the terms of our offer
this offer.
now has a time limit. You have until sundown to surrender. After that, you will be killed on sight.
In war, one must take harsh measures. I'm sorry if
You do not like these new rules. But the responsibility rests with your leader. Remember, you have only to fire a
extinguisher. But please remember also,
that any surrender must include all of you.
you understand, all of you.
I will give you a few minutes to consider your decision.
Well, how about it now, Lieutenant?
What? Quit? No way. You're not getting their hands on me. This time tomorrow, I'm going to be back at that camp.
I don't think you know what you're talking about. Even the Jap said it was all your fault. I think we should turn it in. What do you say, Thornton?
Look, mate, I couldn't give a bugger about the Yanks' reasons for wanting to carry on, because I happen to know they're half-baked anyway. And if you want to believe the Jap, you can, but they're not going to get me. I'd sooner shoot you than trust them. As a matter of fact, much sooner.
How do you know the Japs are lying then, eh? How do you know? What makes you think they're all that different from us?
That's right, kid, they're not. That's why that Jap major could be lying just like I would.
Yoshi! You remain indecisive. I'm sorry. Perhaps when you have rested,
You will feel differently. But
the conditions remain the same. You have until dusk to give yourselves up. That is all.
27地区の者に次ぐ指令通り行動せよ。敵の発見を急げ。発見次第一平のらず射殺せよ。以上。
I knew it. That son of a bitch, he wants to draw our fire and kill us all.
How do you know that's what he said?
You want to wait around a couple of minutes? They'll be here.
In that case, now's the time to pack it in.
Watch it, darling.
全員警戒を怠るな。
That's coming.
右の分隊。
Clear that way. Get down! Get down!
Knife. Knife.
Get him out of there. Come on, you guys, give us a hand.
Get him out of there. Get him out of there.
Get down there.
Griffiths, get my pack. McLean!
Give us a hand.
Pick him up and get him up the hill.
Give us a hand.
Come on, Tony. Robert, pull him out.
Get the letter.
Put down.
It can't move.
Come on.
Quick.
Hurry up. Come on, damn it. Move your ass. Come on.
Let me use the clever going.
Keep the table reserved.
That's the way.
I'll lead him up here.
That's the way.
Day and night service on the house, sir.
Table reserve.
おいおいこっちだこっちだこっち行ったぞこっちだこっちだどっちだ誰だおいやったああいけ
Don't drop in now, lads.
Watch out for those man-eating trout. Watch. Easy. You ain't bleeding done on it. Hey, what? Watch it.
Easy, Thorny.
Tosh, Mo, Butty, how does it look back there?
It's not so bad. You'll be all right.
What kind of nonsense is that, man? I can feel where the scorching thing went in, and I can't feel where it came out.
Yeah, well, you're leaking a bit. Now, hold up. That makes your eyes water, doesn't it? Now, is that tight enough? Right, now put your little pinky on the knot. That's right.
Pretty, I'm ready for my coming out ball.
You'll get coming out in a minute. Now take your finger away when I say go. Watch it. Ready, steady, go. There we are. I shouldn't worry about it.
You shouldn't, but maybe I should, eh?
That bloody Yankee Ponagger's not coming back, you know.
That's all right. Thornton's not going anywhere, are you, Jock?
No, I'm having a change of life, eh?
Can he walk?
Only on the water.
Oh, you know. Well, that's it then. You hear that, lads? Anyone's going mad. We've either got to leave him here or turn ourselves in, right?
I already told you, nobody's turning it in.
What are you gonna do with him? You can't bloody carry him back, can you? You're so bloody clever, Herman. What are you gonna do with him?
Listen, you pox-stub Glaswegian queer. It's bad enough sitting here full of bloody holes without listening to you open your ugly face.
Knock it off. Knock it off. I can hear you halfway down the trail. What's the matter with you guys, anyway?
It's, Thornton, sir. He can't walk. I was just saying, we've either got to leave him here or turn ourselves in.
I suppose you let me worry about that. Meanwhile, you just rest your toes, because we're leaving before dark. Hearn?
Back in a minute, Tony.
Thanks, Tosh. That blood's worth bottling.
Look at that pair. I see Snow White's found his first dwarf.
Right, teddy bear's picnic this has turned out to be.
How long has Thornton got?
I don't know. He won't be here next week, that's for certain.
Where are you going? Where are you off? You know what that Yank's gonna do, don't you?
Well, he's not leaving you here alive. He's trying to kill himself.
Kill him?
Why shouldn't he? All he cares about is getting back to the camp. He doesn't give a bugger about you. I heard him say so.
Wait the hell.
The only thing to do is to get you out of here safely. See you looked after is to turn ourselves in. Now, I'll go with McLean and Griffith and talk to the Japs.
You try that. I'll shoot you myself.
Don't be daft, man. What else is there?
Here, Colonel P. You just wanted to say you're and skinny, ain't you?
Now look here, Thornton.
For God's sake, man. You know, leave a fella in peace.
I'm sorry, Sonny. I really am. I was only thinking of you. Come on, take a wee drop of water. Come on now. Come on now. I'll hold it up for you now. Come on. Yeah, take it now. McLean, Griffith, wake up. McLean. Wake up. Thornton's at it. There's no telling what the Yank will do now. Come on. What is it? Come on, wake up. Wake up. What's wrong? Come on, sit down. Come on. What do you want, Tosh? No, leave him with us. We can't leave Tosh. When we get to the Japs, we'll all be all right, him as well.
Wake up, you stupid bastard. Where the hell are they?
How the bloody hell do I know? You're the one who's supposed to be on guard.
Stupid dirty bastards.
You going after them?
No. It's too late. They're probably closer to the Japs than we are. The only way they got a chance of staying alive is to tell that damn Jap major where we are. Come on, let's go.
Jonas! Hörst du nicht mal jetzt? Vergeht! Halt!
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
From what your comrades have told me,
I may assume that you are now hearing me. As you must know, your comrades decided to try and save their lives by surrendering and informing us of your position. But you escaped. And so their fate is still in doubt. Their surrender is of little value unless you choose to join them. If you will surrender before dark,
I shall keep my word. You will be well treated and released in only a few days. The man
Campbell did not merit such good treatment. He was found to be carrying the personal effects of one of our officers, a communications lieutenant who has been missing since last Tuesday. His body was discovered yesterday.
Our lieutenant was very popular with his men.
You would understand that there was little I could do to restrain them, even if I had wanted to. It has been an incident in which none of us can take pride. However,
the real problem still remains. You must decide what you have done with the two comrades who are still our prisoners. It is for you to say if they shall live.
先頭にいるやつ連れてこい。はっ。起きろ。起きろ。行け。If you wish to stay alive, you must persuade your two friends to surrender. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You may talk to them.
Lieutenant? Tosh? It's me, McLean. It's right what the Major was saying. About Campbell, I mean. They showed us this stuff he stole from the officer and how he chopped his finger off to get the ring. There wasn't anything anyone could have done to stop them. But we're all right.
It is necessary for you to persuade them.
Look, I know we shouldn't have gone off with Campbell like we did. And I know we shouldn't have told them where you were hiding. But it was Campbell's idea, and we thought it was for the best. Listen, if you don't give yourselves up now, we'll be the ones who end up paying for it.
Your corporal is giving you excellent advice.
There is no longer choice for any of you. Either you surrender and leave, or if you attempt to postpone the inevitable.
Then I shall withdraw my offer, and your two comrades will die tonight. The decision is yours. You have until nightfall to decide.
Please, Lieutenant, do like he says. Please. Tosh. Please. I couldn't care less what they do to those two.
Whatever that Jap's gonna do, he's gonna do. Got nothing to do with what we're gonna do.
If you mean it ain't gonna make us surrender, I'm with you. But if you think we're gonna try and get back to camp by tomorrow, you must be bloody mad.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. If we hit that clearing on the edge of that camp, if there are two of us, we're gonna have just twice as much chance of getting through. And buddy boy, you're going with me every step of the way.
Listen, Lieutenant. Neither of us wants to get killed, right? I've never believed any of the guff that Jap's been giving us, either. I know, once he lays his hands on us, he'll finish us off, no matter what he says. So, up until now, the only way of staying alive was getting back to camp. But now, there's another way. Something that nobody else thought of. Nobody except me, that is.
What?
It's very simple. We double back, head north for 2 or 3 hours. Duck off the trail, sleep for a couple of days, and we'll be laughing.
Laughing?
Yeah, laughing. Because once the Jap dive bombers get stuck into the Yank ships Monday morning,
Jap Major won't be looking for us anymore. Right? He couldn't care less where we are then. And we can just lie low for a couple of days, stroll back into camp, and nobody will say a dicky bird. Well, what's so bad about that? I never asked those idiots to send me out here. If I ever get back, it'll be, well done, Han. Jolly good show. Now you can piss off home, back to whatever dirty little hole you came from. And what are they going to do for you, Lieutenant? Make you the bloody president? No. Getting ourselves killed isn't going to make any difference to anybody except us. Look, Yank, the last thing that Jap Major's going to be looking for is us heading north. So what do you say?
You got any idea how many guys will get killed on those ships if we haven't got the guts to try and stop it?
Okay. So a couple of hundred Yanks will get the chop. They shouldn't have joined, should they?
Hundreds? Thousands.
In any case, it's not the bloody Yanks you're worried about. Because if their chances depend on us getting back, they've just about had it in the first place. No, what's got you jumping about like a frog with a bullet up his arse is old fairy feet Hornsby. Because you reckon you let him down. And that's the one bloody time you've been right. You did. You might just as well have killed him yourself. But getting us killed isn't going to make up for that. So Hornsby is your problem. And those Yank sailors are your problem. And if you want to start playing bloody heroes, I've got another problem for you. I'm not bloody well coming with you.
You forgot your problem. Me. I told you before. One of us got to get back there alive. And if you don't go with me, I'll have to leave you here. Dead. Understood.
Understood.
Just don't forget, huh? Don't forget.
Gentlemen, your time is up.
I shall give you 30 seconds. If you do not give yourselves up, I shall be forced to execute your two comrades.
Oh, let me talk. Oh! Oh, listen to me, Lieutenant, please. You've got to listen to me. They're going to kill us. Please, Lieutenant, don't let them do it. Kill me.
Do you really find it so easy to believe that I will shoot you?
上田。ほう。いくら兵を使っても構わん。朝まで体どのようとでも探せ。かかれ。かかります。日本前へ。前へ。手が。はい。前だ。はい。次。はい。はい。いや、そうは殺そうはとにかく見つけろ。おい。チーム方に違いない。よし、こっちだ。
Keep going.
He's boy 100 meter!
Get up. There's not much further to go. How the hell would you know? It can't be. It just can't be.
No more, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
여기가. 호.
Get up, you limey son of a bitch, or I'll kick your head in. Yeah.
Good morning again. You must be very, very tired. You have come a long way during the night. A truly remarkable effort.
Remarkable, but to very little
purpose.
Shut up, you slimy yellow nun.
You have moved fast. But we have moved faster.
You will find that you are now very near the open field that serves as a perimeter to your base.
But some of my men are already on that perimeter. In short, you are now totally surrounded. You are now at the very tip of the funnel I have talked about so often. I can understand your determination. But to give up your lives for an objective which cannot be won is a foolish waste. You have shown yourselves to be brave soldiers. Show that you are intelligent ones also. Give yourselves up and live. I assure you, the medals they give to dead heroes are made of blood. All they do is add weight to your coffin.
You bloody idiot.
Believe me, your situation is truly hopeless. All trails leading back into the jungle are under guard. This means that
you can no longer hide. You can no longer double back on your tracks.
What's that all about?
Better get the Sergeant Major.
I shall give you 3 minutes, during which time you will wish to
Confirm for yourselves that what I have said is true.
At the end of that time,
You must either surrender or die. You will fire a single shot to indicate that you have surrendered, or my men will close in and kill you.
What's happening, Sergeant? Stand to!
What is it? Don't know what it is, Sergeant Major.
Get Colonel Thompson. Devil! Get the Colonel Sergeant.
Major. Bloody spooky to me. What the hell is it?
What is it, Sergeant Major?
I don't know what it is. I sent for the old man. You better man the weapon pits.
Right.
Come on, let's have your fun. Come on! What do you think it is? Cantina Garden? Come on! Get in with the gun. Get in like
Make sure the men stay back, Sergeant. You men know the drill. Keep back. Stay out of enemy range. Lay on. Duty personnel to be enforced position.
Lay on! Lay on!
Morning, sir. Morning, Sergeant Major. Everything in order?
Yes, sir.
Mortars?
All weapon pits are manned, sir.
Sounds like loudspeakers of some kind.
Got any more bright suggestions?
And my patience is growing very, very short.
You must think we still got a chance.
Who must?
Gucci. Why are they giving us 3 minutes? Why don't they just go and get us?
Yeah. Why?
I don't know. Maybe they're spread too thin. Maybe they're afraid to come in for fear of chasing us out in the open.
Oh, yeah, and having to waste all those bullets to shoot us, eh?
Maybe. But there's still 2 of us. And one of us just might make it.
You now have only 2.5 more minutes.
We could sure use some covering fire. Think your guys will be doing anything?
Yeah. Having breakfast.
Use all the help we can get. Maybe if we fire that shot.
Why waste a bullet?
What do you mean?
Fire one shot, and maybe we'll confuse the Japs a bit. But if we could kill their major, they wouldn't have anyone to tell them what to do. They'd be running about all over the place. Might give us a head start. And that little bastard's been asking for it for a long time. Hasn't he? Hey?
This way.
You now have only 1.5 more minutes, gentlemen. All guns stand to. The rest of you keep back. Out of enemy range.
It worked. They gone back.
Don't forget the zigzag.
You zig. I'll zag.
Sikikta! Sikikta! There they are.
Can you make out which ones they are?
Lay down covering fire, Sergeant. Hurry! Give those men cover and fire. Anyway, you can't. Come on, Right, Sergeant. Right. They turn more right. No, he's all right. Come on. He's alive. He's getting up. He's all right. He's alive. Ceasefire! Machine gunners! Stand by to give us covering fire!
Take it easy, lad. Take it easy. Were there any other survivors? Was it just the two of you? Who was that with you out there? I said, who was that with you out there?
Out there. He was a bloody hero. He killed 15 bleeding Japs single-handed.
Killed 15.
30, if you like.